What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Frank Wallow, and this channel is all about knife knowledge, reviews, unboxings, and head-to-heads. Becca, you're shaking your head. What's going on?
I think it is in portrait.
You think it is in portrait?
Yeah.
What about now?
Now you're in portrait.
Now I'm also in portrait?
Yeah. But right way up instead of sideways.
Interesting. Alright, well, this is our first time doing a impromptu YouTube live, and so as usual there's going to be some technical difficulties. If you're here today, what we're going to do is we're going to do an unboxing. This is my that's not true, this is my second unboxing of a used knife. And so the first unboxing of a used knife that I made was, I think, back in November or December 2021. It was the beautiful Takamura Uchigomo no Hana Gyuto. And so this is no different. This is going to be a really special knife, which is why I don't mind buying it used. And I thought I'd give you a little bit of behind the scenes. But first, before we get into this, what you should know is that this Sunday at, I think, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'll be releasing another video on my YouTube channel. And as well, you may not have noticed this because you don't have access to my analytics, bro. But for some reason in July, 345 subscribers just dropped off the face of the earth. And by the earth, I mean my channel. I'm not sure why, probably bots. But what that does mean is that we are now under 1,000 subscribers. Though we're really close, I think we're about 55 away. So what I decided to do is when we get to 1,000 subscribers, so only 55 subscribers away, we are going to do a giveaway. Becca, anything wrong? You good?
I think so. Pass me my phone.
Passing your phone. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. This is typically the setup that I have when I'm doing an unboxing. I should say typically, the new typical. This wasn't typical back in the day, but after I got this Manfrotto Magic Arm, I really like doing unboxings top down. This is also how I shoot some of Tokushu's videos. And so, of course, with any unboxing, it's always about the trusty Higo. Okay, you're gonna go see how I'm showing up. Perfect. Alright, oh, I can see myself, it's Inception. So trusty Higo for the unboxing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera on. Of course, perfect. I've already fixed the angle before we decided to go live. Let me turn on the receiver. Since I'm not actually going to be in the frame, since it's top down, what we're going to do is I'm going to put this little transmitter with the little dead cat, because no one can see it anyways. Becca, if maybe you want to come show them what it looks like once it's on YouTube. If you want to come around and maybe just show them what's on the screen.
What do you mean?
If you can just point to that LCD right here. Ah. She's got it.
I don't do film.
She doesn't do film. Alright, so that's essentially what it looks like. It focuses on whatever is in that center focus point. So this is kind of what a behind the scenes unboxing looks like. I'm going to be putting right here. Ooh, that's a little bit floppy, but that's okay. The transmitter receiver is on. Testing. And now all we need to do is press record. And we're going to do this unboxing. We'll go back to that original framing. That guy, I'm still being shot in portrait mode, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so my audio is being recorded here. Now, one of the things that you might not think about when I do unboxings, and I'm not sure if we screwed up, I don't think so. Perfect. I try to make sure that my address, as well as the address of the sendee, does not show up for privacy concerns. If, however, you do want to send me gifts, just direct message me and I might send you my address. Alright, let's get into this. 50, perfect. We have our studio light set up. We are recording. I don't think it matters what I'm going to be saying because typically I do voiceover, so even right now I might be saying something like, of course, when we do an unboxing, we want to make sure that we have our trusty Higo. I'm actually going to close this for a second. See, I screwed up because I have face detection on and it thought my thumb was a face for some reason, so it detected the thumb. Let's also make sure that that white balance is locked. Now let's try again. Alright, so here we are doing an unboxing. As usual, always using the trusty Higo. This is my second unboxing of a used knife, but it is a very, very beautiful knife, which is why I don't mind getting it used. And you are kindly and soon going to see what is in the box. It is a very large box, and so I have no doubt in my mind, at least I hope not, that the package arrived safe and sound. The box is so big, it's making it a little bit awkward though with the camera right above me to properly get into it. So I'm going to do what I don't normally do, which is not necessarily be a little bit more careless, but I can see what's in the box, and I'm just gonna, you know, rip the tip off because I really want this knife, which has taken half a month to get to me. It's taken a considerable amount of time, and it's just come from a friend in the US. Alright, let's put that address back down. You know, you're always in good shape when there's newspaper. Let's also try to be careful. You're never sure if the tip of the blade somehow protruded through the packaging. Let's go ahead and grab in there. That's not on camera. Let's put it on camera just for fun. Maybe it becomes B-roll. You never know. That's why these behind the scenes are fun, because you guys get to see how I put this together. Perfect. So it seems like everything is going to be in this neat little package. It is indeed fragile. Making sure I'm still recording. Audio check. Perfect. Just recording on the left channel. We'll have to merge that later in DaVinci. Let's put this off to the side and unroll it like a carpet. Are you guys excited? What do you think it is? Not sure if anyone's watching, but either way, it'll be posted later. This is kind of nice because, you know, I like to tease, so this should be the saya. Let's have a look at the saya first and see if there's any guesses for what I just purchased. It kind of says exactly what it is on the saya. Let me show it to the camera, and then let me show it to camera number 2. So, what you can expect in this package is a Fujiyama, an FM Fujiyama, Gyuto 210mm Blue 1. And this is the saya that belongs to it. Becca, we're still live?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Fantastic. Cute little saya pin as usual. Show to this camera. And then to this camera. Well-made saya. Of course, these sometimes look kind of like your little default or your little generic sayas that are also made of, what are we looking at here? Magnolia? But this one looks better well made, if that's even a word, than the ones I typically see that are generic. So I'm assuming, I'm hoping, that this is going to fit the knife really, really well. Alright, so now that you know what the knife is, let's go ahead and unbox it. Let's place that in the frame so it's pretty, perfect. Let's put this in the frame so that it's pretty. And of course we'll still need the Higo. Great wrapping by the sender of this knife. You never appreciate wrapping so much than when you're expecting a prized knife to arrive. And the last thing you want is for kind of that passion, that wait, that anticipation to be ruined by a package that arrives damaged. And never mind the package. If the package arrives damaged, that's one thing. But if the knife is damaged, that's something else. I'll be honest, I have enough bubble wrap that I saved. I kind of don't want to waste anyone's time, so I'm just going to go ahead and again be a little bit more reckless than usual. I just want to get to the knife. Let's push this aside. Let's close this, but we'll keep it in frame. Let's take a look. Konosuke Fujiyama Blue number 1, Gyuto 210mm. It's going to have an ebony handle, and it's going to have a blonde buffalo horn bolster. Now, because it's FM, that means that the sharpener is now Hito Myojin and not Morihiro-san. Alright, I need to continue remembering that I'm also doing a video, but I will show you. Becca, you can always come in if they can't see properly. Oh my god, that handle's nice. First thing one notices, at least I do, is the handle. How can you not? You open the box and though I want to get underneath the bubble wrap, look how clean this ebony is. It's extremely dark. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
We're still in portrait, right? I'll have to figure that out. No big deal. There we go. Oh my god. Ooh, that's nice. That is a really nice handle. What do we have underneath the handle before we show the blade? Who knows if this will stay in the video. I'm not sure what it says. I hope you love this knife as much as I have. Something tells me you will. She's a very special one. Maybe one day I'll steal it back. I don't think you'll be stealing it back. Sender of this knife. I paid good money for this. And if I send it back, then that means maybe I didn't love it as much as you did. But clearly, if you loved it, then why did you send it to me? Ayo. Alright, so, oh my god, that is a nice bolster. That is some nice freaking buffalo horn. It's marbled red, which is very rare. And it also has some nice black striations. Oh man, that's nice. Alright, the unveiling of the knife. Let's reset. Oh, this is going to be some competition. My favorite knife currently, and ever since I got it, has been the Fujiwara Denka 210 gyuto. This is also a 210. It's a little tight. What's going on here? I feel like it's cutting. Ooh. Oh, nice. He put some oil on it for extra protection. I very much appreciate that. You never know how long a knife is going to remain in transit. You go from one microclimate to another. In fact, 3 microclimates probably, typically. The sender's home, country, city, whatever, place of origin. The transport service, which is moving your knife across a country, maybe multiple countries, maybe overseas. And then the recipient's microclimate. So I have seen knives arrive in a state in which they had not been shipped. And so this is some great thinking on his part. And there you have it. There is a very, very clean, almost brand new looking, I mean, looks brand new to me, to be honest, Konosuke FM Fujiyama 210 blue one, 210mm gyuto with an ebony handle and a buffalo horn, both marbled red and black bolster. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. How does it feel in hand? It feels absolutely fantastic. It feels light. It feels nimble. Choking up right behind the choil feels super comfortable. The spine is extremely well contoured and beveled. And let's just say I'm about to make dinner in 10 minutes. There's not a whole lot of chopping required for tonight's dinner, but I can't wait to use this. Look at that. She is a beauty. Yeah, Becca, pan that camera. Pan it and turn and pan again. Oh yeah, Becca, pan that camera. Oh yeah. So guys, thank you so much for joining us on this YouTube Live. This little behind the scenes action of what it's like when I film an unboxing video top down. Remember, as I said, there will be a new video this Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And as well, remember, if you didn't show up at the beginning but are here now, I will be doing, I've decided right now, if it's live, it might as well be true. I will be doing a giveaway once I reach back to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully it won't all be bots this time because we were doing really well. We were at almost 1,300 and then somewhere at the end of July, 350. Poof! No big deal, it's just a number, but if anything, it's a bigger deal for you because what that means is we got a giveaway coming up. So thanks guys, and I'm gonna go use my knife if you don't mind. Half a month is too long. Time to get into it. Becca, you will nod when you press that button. Press the button! We're off! How do you cancel it?